Okay, folks, this is what I'm drinking today. Yep, I'm going to sit home again, and I am going to get drunk. This is my son's school picture from this year. The medical foster care home he's in was nice enough to email us with a whole bunch of his school pictures from this year. We had our son here on Christmas Day. We are allowed physical visitation with our son under state approval. It's in the court contract. But you try not having your precious child with you on a permanent basis. This is as real as it gets, folks. This is me when my son was born. This is the son that was taken out of my arms physically when he was 9 months old. You try living with that, you asshats. See how you would feel if your child was physically taken away from you. This is my precious little baby boy. Hi, everybody. Well, I'm grateful that Natasha got my message. And my return message to you, Natasha, is thank you for your kind words. I realize the last few days have been really, really hard for me. I've been really angry and extremely depressed. And I know that drinking is not smart. But last night, I reached the end and I just snapped. And so, as of today, Natasha, I am going to take your words. And I appreciate those words. And I promise you, from now on, that I will try to do better. But I do want to be honest with you right now is, yes, I have an old channel from like 3-4 years ago to where I did make a racial slur about someone. And again, that was not okay by me. I will greatly admit it. I had a problem with somebody locally from out here in my area and his girlfriend. The two of them and myself went round and round for over a year. And she happens to be of Oriental descent. And I called her something that should not have been said. I greatly admit it. That was wrong of me. And I am not a racist. But at the time, the issue, again, my anger got the better of me. I shot my mouth off. I said something back then that I look back now, and I deeply do regret it. So again, I just wanted to be straight up and forward about that. But again, I appreciate your kind words. And from today, I'm going to try really hard at learning to know better. I got in contact with my counseling office again and asked for another session. But as of right now, due to COVID issues out here, I'm not able to go into my local counseling office, so I am meeting with my therapist virtually by computer. And again, I asked if I could have a medication check because, again, just with all my issues, I was recently put on new medication. But apparently now it's not helping. So I did reach out to my therapist, and they're going to be working with me to try to find something that they can put me on to get me back under control. So again, after today, I promise you that I will start working at trying to do better. And I will start trying to find ways of watching my mouth. Because again, when I get angry, I'm like anybody else. I shoot my mouth off without thinking, which is not okay. And I do deeply regret the things that I've said. So, there it is. But again, I am listening in on your channel. And again, I do appreciate your kind words. It means a lot. So I thank you. And I hope you have a great day. And I pray that your daughter gets to feeling better. I know how it is. This time of year is really hard on everybody health-wise. And again, Natasha, I want you to take care of you as well. I know you've been under a lot of duress. Like me. I know your situation is much different than mine. But again, I know you have health issues as well. So, you just take care of you. And take care of your family. And again, I thank you for your kind words. I do appreciate it. Take care and have a great day. Hi. Okay. I'm coming on your live, and I'm just going to bring everything about my life out to the open. To all the jerk-offs and assholes who've been digging into my previous life, here it is. I had an old YouTube channel from years ago. I've had ongoings with another local YouTuber from my area named Portland Andy. There was a time where I had some real issues with him, and I still do. Apparently now he's running his mouth again about me. Well, I'll be honest with you. My temper again got the best of me. 3 years ago, I called his Orion gal a racial slur. Okay, there it is. The name I called her was not okay. And I am trying very hard now to owning up to all my mistakes. I've said some pretty hateful toward a lot of people, but yet a lot of people have continually tried to drag me down, cause me problems, cause me upset to where, with my anger issues, I have become very explosive. So I just want to leave a message out there for Portland Andy. Leave me alone. I've had nothing to do with you for 2.5 years now. Back off and leave me alone. I'm sorry for the name that I called your girlfriend, okay? I really am sorry that you caused me at that point to explode. I feel like now that you are stalking me. And I have reported it to YouTube and into my local authorities. But again, to everybody, I am not a racist. I've been accused of this constantly for the last several days. So I thought I'd just come on and completely open up about my life. I've got an old YouTube I cannot get to that I would like to have taken down, but there's no way to. Because that's under an old account, under an old phone number, which I do not remember. So I have no way of accessing that old YouTube account to have it deleted. And then there was another video where at one point I did become suicidal. I showed a butcher knife. It's because, again, I have what's called suicidal ideology. So there that is. So now, I want all you assholes and those to stop digging into my life. I opened up yesterday about my child and my situation with that. I opened up to you about my husband and what this is doing to him emotional-wise. And what this has done to me. Yes, I drank myself silly last night. I drank down an entire fifth of Bacardi rum. And now I have a bottle of blackberry brandy, which I will get right now. And I'm going to start in on it, if I can get my bottle open. Oops. But again, this is the way that things go for me. Every time I try to open up, and the crap that people have caused me is then leading me back to drinking. I had a drinking issue many years ago when I was growing up. I went to AA for 6 years when I was in my first marriage, and I have not drank since until recently because of all this crap. So there that is. I'm trying very hard to get over all the hurt and all the anger that everybody has caused me. So again, I'm going to reach out, and I'm going to tell everybody now again regarding Granny's Watchings, Country Joe, Dorothy, and all the other hate channels. Stay away from me. I wouldn't have your channels even if you paid me all the tea in China. Okay, let's just get that straight. I will never again come back to any of your channels. You have hurt me so badly, all of you, to where I don't trust anybody now. The only one that I trust out there really is the few friends I do have. Kim and Crafton, Nina, Rose, and Doug. Those are the few friends that have fully supported me and continue to have my back.